for your Detroit Pistons. At the shooting guard position, at 6 feet 7 inches, number 55, Duncan Robinson. At power forward, 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. The forward, 6'6", number 9, All-Star Thompson. Center, 6'10", numero 0, Ted Duran. At guard, 6'8", number 2, hey, Cunningham. Your Detroit Pistons have to be Pistons. Once again, the star for your Detroit Pistons.
And the starting group for Chicago. Ellis out there with Okoro. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. And for the Pistons, Harris and Duran together in the middle. Cunningham is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Thompson in at the 3. We should be in for a fast-paced game tonight, Legs. Two teams that like to get out and run.
Yeah, we're about to see a track meet out there. Both teams want to get up and down. You're going to see that scoreboard lit up.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Harris. Out to the wing. Detroit moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Robinson on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. And here's Giddey. Now here's Vucevic. Connects from downtown.
A truly dynamic big man. Vucevic really has the ability to shoot from almost anywhere on the floor.
Cunningham outside. Duran up top, covered by Vucevic. Cunningham outside. Over Jones. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Robinson. And the dunk by Duran.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Outside Jones. Back to Giddey. Pass to Ellis. To the left side wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The rebound by Detroit. Harris passes to Cunningham. And they doubled up Cunningham. Outside Robinson. Now Harris. Count it.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Vucevic. Thompson with a steal. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Don't sleep on the size of Tobias Harris. He's not afraid to bang and bump down there.
Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
The free throw drops for Harris. Tim, talk about what Tobias Harris has brought to the Detroit Pistons.
Well, Brian, he has just stabilized them on the floor. And Coach Bickerstaff said it best. Harris knows what the game needs, and he has the versatility to get it done.
And he makes both free throws.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Jones finds Vucevic. Now Jones. Back to Giddey. Three-pointer. The rebound by Detroit. To the inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. And now the Bulls in transition. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Okoro.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Now here's Duren. Thompson, that's good.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Okoro. Here's Buzelis. Fires the three. Duren with the rebound. Thompson passes to Harris. And the layup is good off the glass. Harris has got 6 points.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Here's Buzelis. There's the block.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Trying to contest size is probably wishful thinking.
Here's Jones. It's a 4-point ball game. Outside Giddey. Okoro outside. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Offensive rebound. Jones finds Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Harris. Here's Giddey. Duren with the rebound.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Jones. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense. Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls. They trail by 6. Okoro, left side. Oh, deflected. Pass to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes it on the layup. Jones has gotten his second bucket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
And the dunk by Duren.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Okoro. It's Vucevic, high post. Here's Giddey. Robinson defending. And that one's good. Giddey.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Back to Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Jones. Cunningham finds Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Now here's Jones. Here's Buzelis. To the left wing. Vucevic in the post. Working on Duren. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Can't get it to drop. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
Bulls trail by 6. Outside Jones. Pass to Giddey. Good work defensively by Robinson. For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting. Now Cunningham, defended by Jones. Jones against Cunningham. To the middle. And here's Jones. Now here's Vucevic, covered by Duren. Giddey passes to Okoro, out to the right wing. Outside Giddey. Shoots. They grab their own miss. Vucevic. Three-pointer, Buzelis. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 4 rebounds now. Robinson finds Cunningham. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Okoro outside. Jones with a screen on Thompson. To the right side. Vucevic against Duren. To snap the cold streak. Vucevic's shot is off. Detroit leading by 8. Harris passes to Cunningham. Duren. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And some changes here for Detroit. Holland, he's checked in for Thompson. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Robinson. Williams is checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Jones. Here's Buzelis. The Sumu with it. Pass to Williams. Vucevic, a screen on LeVert. Shot clock at 5. No coverage that time.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Giddey. Cunningham passes to Harris. Down low. And the dunk by Duren.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
Harris with the assist.
Here's Giddey.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Vucevic.
2 minutes.
DeSumo outside. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Misses the 3. The Bulls trail by 7. A minute 22 left in the first. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Giddey. He's checked by LeVert. 5 on the clock. Harris against Giddey. Controls the rebound and the putback. Vucevic has got 7 points in the game.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
And here's Duren. Pass to Cunningham. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Cunningham's got his second basket.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Now here's Vucevic. Here's Giddey. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Harris outside. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cunningham against Giddey. And that one's good. Cunningham. 7 points in the game.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Here we go. All alone. The pull-up Jay. The shot off that time. Jalen Duren has been leading the charge for Detroit. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Jalen Smith is out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then there's Javon Carter. And it's Herter in at the 3. Now here's Sasser. He's checked by Carter. Stewart finds LeVert. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul. Green's checked in for Jones.
First team foul. Now returning on the floor for your Pistons, number 31, Javonte Green.
Now here's LeVert. He's scoreless. Pass to Green. 4 on the clock. Offline with a 3.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Dosunmu. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Detroit leading by 3. Here's Holland. Williams defending. Back to LeVert. Detroit moving the ball around. Stewart, a screen on Carter. Stewart, left side. The 3 is up. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Dosunmu, right side. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Outside Herter. Pass to Williams. Dosunmu for 3. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. The Pistons have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Stewart outside. Here's Holland. Out left to the wing. To in the cold spell. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. The Bulls trail by 3. Outside Carter. Dosunmu outside from behind the arc. He buries it from 3. Dosunmu's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Stewart. That one goes. Count it. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved. But we're not finished yet. B.A.?
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report. It's his first trip to the line.
Dosunmu, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Tim, how do you like this blend for the new Pistons? Wily veterans alongside the new blood.
I love the way they have built this team. Shooting was their Achilles heel, but these veterans bring spacing and savvy.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. Robinson comes in for LeVert. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did. Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Now here's Jones. Smith outside. Launches it. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Smith's got 6 points.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. Back to Stewart. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Jones. Smith with a screen on Cunningham. Now Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Detroit making a change here. Duran's checked in. Ellis is checked in for Chicago. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Jones. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. The Pistons leading. Pass to Robinson. Duran, the screen. Back to Cunningham. Lets it fly. Ellis grabs the board. Chicago has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Now Okoro. Smith with a screen on Cunningham. Jones from outside. Duran with a steal. Jones against Cunningham. Shoots from 14. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Ellis. Blocked! Thompson scanning the floor. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Detroit shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 1, Holland.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Ellis. Fires from deep. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Thompson. And here's Cunningham outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists now in the game. And so here is Chicago. Outside Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Good work there as it goes. Vucevic has got 9.
Your merciless play by Vucevic down low. Crashing through the contact to finish strong.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Harris checked in for the Pistons. The Pistons lead by 6. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
And what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Pass to Buzelis. Now Okoro. Now Vucevic. Covered by Duran. Here's Buzelis. Just 5 to shoot. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Now Duran. Pass to Harris. Outside Robinson. And here's Cunningham. They get it again. Lets the 3 fly. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Duran. And now it's an 11-point Detroit lead. Chicago has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duran is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
And the dunk by Duran.
Yeah, just too strong right there. Duran is so good at fighting through contact on the way up.
Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
The free throw drops for Duran.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duran kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Yeah, that one's good. Giddey. The Pistons lead by 10. Cunningham outside. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
For Chicago, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Here's Giddey. Pass to Jones. Clock at 6. Here's Vucevic. Again, the full score.
You can see the work Vucevic has put into his jumper, the efficient mechanics, and he has such a soft touch.
Now Harris. He's got 11. Knocked loose. And here's Thompson for 3. Outside Robinson. And again, no good by Detroit.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Cunningham finds Thompson. Detroit moving the ball around. Pass to Harris. Now here's Cunningham. Defended by Jones. That one drops for him. 14 points for Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Vucevic, screen on Robinson. From Pete Giddy. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done to the paint. Here's Harris. Chicago with a rebound. There's a minute 47 left in the half. Outside Giddy. Pass to Jones. Jones with a screen on Duran. Back to Jones. This one for 3. Duran with a rebound. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They're leading by 8. Now here's Harris. There's Cunningham with a 3. And it's Giddy with a rebound. Giddy's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Buzelis, pounded by Harris. Giddy scanning the floor, picked by Vucevic. Here's the 3. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got rebound number 11. Down low, Harris. And again, no good by Detroit.
Yeah, normally that's an easy 2 for him. I'm surprised he missed that one.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside Giddy, picked by Vucevic. All sorts of time. The shot's good on the assist by Giddy. Giddy's got 4 assists in the game.
A great find by Giddy, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
Now here's Cunningham. 14 points for him. Powerful take from Cunningham.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
To the middle. And so that's the end of the first half. Detroit on top, leading by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention now to center court. And get ready for the fans have on shot Toronto bleeds. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
The Bulls trail by 8. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Duncan Robinson is out there with Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Duren. Cunningham outside. Here's Robinson. Shot clock at 6. From the wing. And he makes it. Cunningham's got 18.
Dialed in. Cunningham, an innate ability to shoot.
Cunningham against Jones. From deep, Giddey. The rebound by Detroit. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Robinson against Giddey. Robinson passes to Harris. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. The Bulls trail by 8. Outside Jones. Pass to Buzelis for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Duren in the high post. Cunningham outside. Harris outside. Giddey against Cunningham. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
Here's Buzelis. Okoro outside. Pass to Giddey. The 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Cunningham passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
Outside Jones. Back to Giddey. Chicago passing it around. Right wing. Here's Vucevic. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Pistons lead by 12. Outside Robinson. Pass to Harris. Back to Robinson. Here's Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thompson's got 6.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Bulls trail by 14. Outside Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. Giddey passes to Vucevic to halt the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. That's right. Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Good on both.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Harris left side.
Shot blocked. When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. And here's Okoro. Defended by Thompson. And here's Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Vucevic. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th assist in this one.
Man, great awareness by Vucevic. I mean, that was close.
Harris right side. goes careening off the glass. Outside Jones. Inside. Stolen by Thompson. 3-on-3. And the dunk by Duren.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Now here's Giddey. Give him 8 points now. Giddey with a screen on Thompson. Okoro, no good. The Pistons lead by 12. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just feasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage. And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now here's Giddey. Let's go with a three. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to Robinson. Hits a three-pointer. Robinson's got 6.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Down by 15. Here's Buzelis, pounded by Harris. The shot by Buzelis, no good. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 13-4 run. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And so here is Chicago following the score by Detroit. Giddey finds Jones. Over Cunningham. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Duren. Here's Thompson. Back to Duren. Just 3 to shoot. Nice D from Vucevic. The Bulls trail by 17. Pick by Vucevic. Jones from outside. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. The Pistons have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Harris passes to Robinson. And here's Cunningham outside. Chicago with a rebound. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Okoro outside. Giddey with a screen on Harris. The 3 from Okoro. It's hauled in by Robinson. Detroit leading by 17. To the inside. Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
And for Chicago, they're shooting around 41%. Chicago passing it around. Picked by Vucevic. To win the drought. Rebound Detroit. Duren's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, BA, on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
Cunningham. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Then for Chicago, Williams comes in for Buzelis, and Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Giddey. He's perfect from the line this time. The Bulls trail by 21. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Vucevic. Got a piece of it. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
What I love about Vucevic is he's aggressive looking for his shot, which draws the defense's attention.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, they've really been aggressive in the painted area. When that ball goes inside, they are attacking.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. And here's Detroit. They're on a 19-5 run. Outside Robinson. Pass to Harris. Takes a three. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And the coaches rave about Harris in his three-point shooting. It helps his team space the floor.
And here's Okoro. The three is up. He drops it from range. Okoro's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Cunningham looking it over. Cunningham is doubled. Harris passes to Cunningham. Outside Robinson. Pass to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Cunningham's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Jones against Cunningham. Now here's Vucevic. From outside, off the mark.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Back to Harris. Shoots over Vucevic. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 16 points for Tobias Harris.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
Williams with the screen. Out to the right wing. Vucevic against Stewart. Now here's Vucevic. Tight defense on him. Misses the jumper from the wing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Drains the triple.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Here's Jones. No good. Unable to win this run. Detroit has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Robinson gets the bucket.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now here's Jones. Okoro on the wing. Chicago passing it around. The Sumu, the pass to Vucevic, and is blocked. Jones against Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. Harris left side. Stewart right side. Cunningham outside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. Here's Vucevic. Here's Jones. He's watched by Cunningham. Outside Jones. Back to Vucevic. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons.
Pistons basketball.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Five ticks left in the third quarter of the game. A deep three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Detroit on top, opening up a huge gap. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Smith, Kevin Huerter out there with Williams. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Giddey in at the point.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And here's Giddey, outside Huerter. The shake. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists in the game.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Now here's Sasser. Picked by Stewart. Over to the wing. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
You know, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
And what balance from Giddey. Able to take the hit and still power through.
A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. LeVert outside.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
First team foul. At the line for Detroit, Karis LeVert taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeVert, and Detroit making a change here. Klintman's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Well, the Bulls shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Giddey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Giddey is working to improve this part of his game. The defense at least has to respect his 3.
Here's LeVert. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Now here's Huerter. Outside Giddey. Back to Huerter. From deep. The rebound by Detroit.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
LeVert outside. Over to the left wing. Throws it up high. Stewart, no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Giddey. Smith outside. And here's Huerter. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Giddey. Sasser with the ball. And it's Giddey picking him up. Back to Sasser. Stewart outside. Now LeVert. He's covered by Dosunmu. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Stewart.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Smith outside. Jacks up a three. And again, no good by Chicago. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Stewart, and finished off by Stewart.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And Kitty has got the ball here for Chicago. Pass to Smith. To the paint. It's tipped. Sasser with the ball. It's LeVert on the wing. Stewart against Giddey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Team second. At the line for your Pistons, Stewart. Isaiah Stewart. 2 shots.
First one falls. Reed's checked in for the Pistons. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Okoro is checked in for Herter. And it's Trey Jones in for Dosunmu. No good on the second free throw. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And that's just big man strength from Vucevic, continuing to prove just how tough he is to stop.
Jones, he's checked in for Reed.
Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic. One shot.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Now here's Sasser. Stewart, a screen on Jones. Stewart outside. Pass to LeVert. Just 4 to shoot. Jones with a screen on Giddey. Here's LeVert. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Jones.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, it's nearly impossible to chip away at a lead if you're giving up offensive rebounds.
Now here's Vucevic. Back to Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on LeVert. Three-pointer, Buzelis. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. LeVert outside. From outside the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Okoro outside. Back to Giddey. LeVert with a rebound.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Here's Sasser. To the middle. Here's Stewart. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Jones. The 3 from Okoro. And again, Chicago no good. The Pistons have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Jones with a screen on Jones. Here's Holland. Now Stewart. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Giddey. Ball stolen. On the wing, Jones. To the wing, right side. Back to Stewart. Detroit moving the ball around. Sasser up top. Giddey defends. Here's LeVert. Lays it up and banks it in. LeVert's got 7 points for the quarter.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Here's Buzelis. Pass to Vucevic. And he converts the layup. Vucevic has got 10 points here in the second half.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
Stewart outside. Stewart, screen on Giddey. And a shot by LeVert, no good.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Now Giddey. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, showing off his moves. Giddey can be pretty sly with the ball.
Pass to Sasser. Back to LeVert. Here's Holland. Picked by Stewart. Back to LeVert. Here's Sasser. That three's off the mark. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Buzelis. To the wing on the left. Vucevic against Stewart. Okoro outside. Fires the three. Holland with a rebound. Holland's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's LeVert. Launches a three. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Jones. Outside Giddey. It's Vucevic, high post. Okoro outside. And here's Giddey. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. The three ball. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
Giddey against LeVert. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And Detroit making a change here. Green is checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Williams is checked in. The Bulls have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Okoro outside. Outside Giddey.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he dunks it down.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. It's LeVert on the wing. They get back on track. Chicago with a rebound. Outside Jones. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Okoro. Green covering. Now here's Williams. Jones feels it out. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pistons.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Graham?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jalen Duren.
And when he's dominant on the glass, his team benefits in so many ways. He took a lot of pressure off of his teammates tonight.
Now here's Okoro. Outside Jones. Tries to break his ice. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has let up since they have the lead.
Here's Sasser. The Bulls making their last shot. And there's a 3-second violation.
Coming onto the floor for your Pistons, number 20, Chaz Medina.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Vucevic, high post. Chicago passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. Rebound Detroit. And here's Sasser. So we see the Pistons taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And now, time for our player of the game, Jalen Duren.